It's a nice beard he's got going. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man, we rocking beards. We're approaching of age. I like this. I like this stage. Kaizo has to win this stage. All right. Kaizofaizo has to win this stage. Again, smallest hit percentage boxes. Gets a grab. Let's go.
Okay.
I think Sheik's kill percentage at Jigglypuff is, I think, 65.
All right. Nice.
And then maybe even smaller for this stage, so we'll see what.
Ooh.
We got the Kaizofaizo chance! Let's go!
Yeah, he's going to need it after that. That second place rest read, or reaction, I suppose, was is pretty scary. Oh, okay.
Okay, he want to steal the excellent stock from Kaizofaizo. Evens it up 3 apiece.
Nicely done.
It would be so cool if chat also followed in suit with the Kaizofaizo chance. But also, you know, if you're pulling out for Kahlid, if you're homies with Kahlid, you know, also try out Kaizofaizo. You know, you never know.
Yeah, I mean,
might win you a fan.
We're in Canada, man. we can be biased.
Okay, we're having a little edge battle here.
Okay.
Oh, the get up attack. Okay. Kaizofaizo with a little bit of swagger at the nice 69. Never mind.
This is pretty impressive.
Any percentage here, bonus here, is absolutely bonus. Okay, no Randall. Eats up back here for his troubles. Okay, Faizo actually getting a little aggressive.
Getting very aggressive. This is very scrappy from both of them.
Yeah. I think Faizo's quite comfortable with this matchup.
Yeah, he's looking like it. I mean, this is Kahlid's really good. This is very impressive.
He might maybe has he been practicing with like Idea and like Toast? And like, you know what I mean?
Maybe
These
in
are, like,
2017.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, this is like, has he found like old sparring partners to play practice matchup on?
Yeah, this is some arcane matchup knowledge that maybe I'm not privy to. Okay.
It's the rest, but oh no, the star KO. Okay. Yeah, the rest. Well, sorry, that was the final state. That was final stock.
No, he was in there in that game for so long, and then just at the very end, just 2 quick ones will steal his opportunity away from him.
Yeah, I mean, he was able to take off a few stocks and even snake one away with the ledge grab. So Vice does opt to go to FOD, which again, I'm not a fan of this, awfully because Jigs has such crazy, again, this.
Yeah,
her air game in this stage is just ridiculous, and the platforms just doesn't help.
No,
so
I agree. Like, I think that like the top platform on FOD, sometimes just being an island by itself, I mean, it affects both of them quite a bit, right? Because it gives Jigglypuff no place to refresh her jump, but also not a great way for Sheik to contest Puff from the sides if, you know, Puff is in the air, where she kind of always is.
Exactly. Like, Puff controlling the air game is going to have to be something Kaizo has to figure out, because otherwise it's just going to be like one of those. Yeah. It wasn't a star KO.
Those are pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
This should be a stock trade.
Ooh. Oh, he whiffs it. Okay.
Yeah, missed
Come on,
dash.
volleyball. High Q, man. Think of high Q. Don't mind. Get the next one. There you go.
Yeah. You think there are any Sheik mains who don't watch anime?
You know what? I'd be hard pressed to know if there are any Melee fans, or any Smash fans in general who don't watch.
Yeah,
don't watch anime.
Just a convention center full of weebs, eh?
I mean, if you've seen the artist alley and the stuff they have, they do have a bunch of fighting game stuff, anime stuff. So
no, it's sweet. It's really cool.
I feel like the two communities intertwine very deeply. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that there's like a core nerd culture that is all part of.
They got Beyblade here.
I saw that, man.
Dude, I went in, I played one match, I didn't know they took like past generations of Beyblade and interacted with the new one.
Really?
I bought one just before this set, or just before this commentary set. I ran to the latest store, the closest store. I bought a Beyblade.
That's pretty sweet, man. I haven't seen a Beyblade in action in a minute.
Try out the booth here. It's super fun. I vouch for them. I just joined the Discord community. But yeah.
All right. That's sweet. Sweet.
Yeah, check it out, man. It's the year of the returning stuff, man.
Yeah, it looks like Kaizofaizo currently is going to have a little bit of extra time
right,
to
come on,
Beyblade.
Dude, press a down smash for the Beyblade for the one time.
All right.
Oh no! Kahlid with his own Beyblade technique. Yeah, okay. Kaizofaizo. Dig in, buddy. Lock in, buddy. Lock in, my friend. All right, so What do you do if you're kaizofaizo? Where do you go from here?
I mean, man, I'll be real. Sometimes there's just those sets where, oh, you're getting the
Kahlid Falco.
the Falco BM counter pick. Love it.
Okay, Faizo knows this matchup. I know for sure because there are a lot of Falcos when he and I were growing up playing. Goodness God, my age is showing. But yeah, we played a handful of Falcos, each with different playing styles. But like SoCal Falco is quite different.
Okay, that's fair. I think. I mean, I think playing anybody's secondary can be really weird, man. Because a lot of the time, they approach the character completely differently. Like, look at this, is just back air city here from Kahlid.
Oh, nice needles.
Okay.
Gets the steal away. Okay, good job, Faizo.
And I think that can be kind of frustrating to navigate, right? Especially in like a one game in a set like this.
Yeah, do you think that's a mind game thing as well? Like, oh, do you think like, oh, I'm so good, I can use my secondary, and then at the same time, it's like, oh, okay, I've been playing this character, like Jigs, this entire set. Now I have to switch my mindset to play a different character.
I mean, a little bit. I think.
Oh, the Randall save!
Honestly, I think that the bigger thing is probably just that Kahlid didn't want to play another game of Jigglypuff.
Oh, true.
You know, I think it's probably like, this sounds like more fun.
This feels, yeah, okay.
You know, because I think that, look, you
nice, Rising Fair.
You three-stock somebody, okay. You three-stock somebody the game before, though, and you're saying, like, man, I can kind of get away with trying this out.
That makes sense. Okay, slow to get up attack.
Yeah, but he kind of regret. Ooh.
Okay, we got combos. Okay, being saucy with the forward smash there. Okay.
It's just that combo was built out of hopes and dreams, dude. That was
100% built on hopes and
hit
dreams.
Combo, but I love seeing it, dude. Those like dial-up combos.
Oh yeah, he's locking it in just for the one time, and then yeah, that was awesome. Let's go, Faizo.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Nice shortening.
Yeah, Khalid's Falco looking a little crusty. Not gonna lie.
Randall being a homie, I'm not. Oh, saves him with the. Okay. I'm killing you myself type beat. I see you, kaizofaizo. Let's see if we can close it out. Will Kahlid go back to Jigs, do you think?
Oh, 100%. Like, this is the, okay, I can't have any fun. We're going back to business.
Oh, okay. Kahlid playing with fire. No pun intended.
But, I mean, Kahlid still has the chance to, close this one, even this one up and make this a nice little 3-0.
I think Kaizo, he has something up in his mind. kaizofaizo takes us to game 3! Or excuse me, takes game 3, heading into game 4. The crowd is ripping it for him.
They're loving this, man.
They love it, man. Kahlid feeling the Canadian heat.
Yeah, and right back to business, saying, let's tap it in.
Okay.
Yeah, you've had your fun. You got your one.
It wasn't a 3-0. It wasn't a shutout.
Yeah.
All right, Kahlid locking it in. He's like, all right, let's dust my hands, brush my shoulders. Let's just take care of business.
Yeah, let's stop the bleeding.
Yeah, Faizo, this is tough. This is a tough stage for Sheik. Just because the platforms are so big, you're forced to live on the ground.
Yeah,
and
landing is hard.
Whereas Puff has to actually just dominate the air, and can dominate, just do whatever she wants. Like, yeah, she's just pushing and bullying Sheik off stage. Yeah, see, even the up airs can't connect after a double jump, stuff like that. It's tough.
Yeah,
it is tough.
She can be really susceptible to getting sharked also. She doesn't have a ton of air mobility, so once you get hit, you can kind of be at the mercy of Jigglypuff.
It is unfortunate again that kaizofaizo gets hit with the star KO. Not being able to really punish this Sheik stock or Jigglypuff. Stock. I can't talk. The crowd's still behind him.
I mean, you gotta believe, right?
Gotta pull up for your homeboy.
Like,
the entire production is behind kaizofaizo.
Yeah, they're losing it. All right. Yeah, this is probably. Oh, gotta hold down.
Yeah,
so
it is tough.
It's. I used to think back in the day that you had to figure out left or right what side you were getting hit by the rest.
Yeah.
And misinformation that has ruined my DI against Puff to this day. But you just hold down.
Hold down. That was the old club. That was the old school method.
Yeah.
All right, gets a shield. How does he punish? not much he can do as Sheik, but oh.
Yeah, this is looking like a handshake.
Kahlid is fishing for the up tilt, up tilt rest. There it is.
Yeah.
All right, Kahlid closes it out 3-1.
Yeah, after a brief intermission.
Yeah, a brief intermission, a bit of a break, making it fun. But yeah, good showing out to Kahlid. He closed it out, doing business as usual.
Gonna be moving on.
Moving on. Shout out kaizofaizo. Thank you for being a good sport. Thank you for all your work, production behind the scenes over the years. And yeah, man, we got a crowd going behind him. He's showing him some love, and you know, he was able to take a game. He was able to take some stocks, making it, you know, quite interesting. But you know, Kahlid, of course, showing his expertise, showing his skill.
Yeah, look at these. kaizofaizo was doing a great job that game one.
That was
around
fun,
the ledge. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, you know.
You've known him for a minute, right?
Oh, for time, yeah.
Yeah.
I've known him for time. He used to play Marth, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what. I think now he switched to Sheik recently, but he was always a Marth main for as long as I could remember. I was thinking maybe he could switch it to Marth, actually, but I guess he was much more comfortable with his kill options and just practicing the Sheik more often, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's a doable matchup, man. Sheik Puff is doable. It's just trying. It's
doable, but like, man, is it so much effort for the Sheik, because again, all Jiggs had to do was trade and then dominate airspace, which where Sheik kind of low-key struggles. Sheik wants to keep things on the ground, where she can tech chase, where she can like dictate where you can go based off of her aerials or her down smashes or up smashes or tilts. She doesn't, her grab game taken away, her aerial game taken away. So it's a very, very, very tough uphill battle for any Sheik to deal with Puff.
You sound like a man who's had some battles in the past in this matchup.
This is speaking from so many times getting bodied by Jigglypuff and just not understanding why, you know. But after, you know, deliberating, you know, looking at the tape and just wondering why I just didn't pick up a secondary, you know, like pick up a Marth or Fox, you know, someone who could adequately deal with Jigglypuff, right? Even contemplating going the route of the Young Link, you know what I mean?
True.
Oh, actually, we got a game coming up next.
Yeah, so this is Arcane and Tranimal, 2 players from Toronto.
Yes, sir.
Though Tranimal's been all over the place lately. I believe they're back in Toronto.
Yeah, Tranimal, a name for the Toronto Homeboys, and also Arcane, also a name not unfamiliar.
Yeah, I think Arcane, Troy, if I say his actual name, hasn't been super active locally recently, but you know, has been really, really solid Peach main for a long time. Literally wrote the book on Peach.
Yeah.
Like, really diligent